Hello everyone. Myself Shilpa Bhola. I am assistant professor in School of Management, Babu Banarsi Das, University, Lucknow. Today I am going to teach you about the business ethics. I have taken this topic from class BBA, subject business ethics and human values. So I'll start with the topic ethics. Before knowing about the business ethics, we should know what is ethics. So, ethics refers to the study of morals and moral choices of human beings, the behavior of individuals and groups which are governed by standards, rules, and code of conduct consist of the subject covered by the ethics. So, in generally, it's a branch of philosophy which includes the code of conduct, principles, practices, moral values, and behavior, or what is good or bad, what is right or wrong. Now we'll come to the business ethics. So, business ethics is a combination of business and ethics, or it's an application of ethics in business. So, as it is written over here, that business ethics is the moral principles, policies, and values that govern the way of companies and individuals engage in the business activities. So, business ethics is nothing but the application of these moral principles, policies, and values into the business by the business person. It implores them to adhere to certain ethical conduct when dealing with anybody, means with all the stakeholders, especially those affected by their business activities. Now, the need for ethical behavior. Ethical behavior is needed to make the playing field free and orderly. That means business units should apply the ethical principles that builds the trust among the public, among the community. If the business person does not adhere to ethical principles, public opinion may pressure the government to act or to take some action against them. Areas of concern for the business ethics. Ethics cover all areas and composed by the business transactions, that in every transaction, whether it is selling, purchasing, marketing, it requires ethics. The ethical conduct of a business person may be measured against how the following are adhered to. So the first one is laws and regulations promulgated by the government, and the second is specific ethical conduct not yet passed into law. Laws and regulations requiring ethical behavior. So these are the things that require the ethical behavior. So the first one is product. If we'll talk about the products, so product safety and quality should be there. Fair employment practices means the business people should follow the fair employment practices with their employees, like providing the fair wages, salaries, perks, incentives, etc. Fair marketing and selling practices also come under this. The use of confidential information for the personal gain, that means the business person or the business should not use the confidential information for their own benefit or for the personal gain. Community involvement. Community plays a very essential role. So as a stakeholder, so community involvement also come under this. Illegal activities like illegal payments to the foreign governments and the bribery should be avoided. It also come under the laws and regulations of the business. Now we'll come to the principles of business ethics. So the first principle is leadership. Leadership means that leader should be uh, should be based on the ethical practices. The leadership should be based on the ethical practices, because all other rest of the principles are will be directed and controlled by the leader himself. So the leadership should be based on the ethical behaviors. And the second is accountability. Accountability means holding yourself and others responsible for their actions. Commitment to following ethical practices and ensuring others follow ethics guidelines. Now, the third is integrity. So, the integrity means honesty, trustworthiness, and reliability. Someone with integrity consistently does the right thing and strives to hold themselves to a higher standards. The fourth one is respect for others. Everyone deserves dignity, privacy, equality, opportunity, compassion, and empathy. So, to foster ethical behavior and environment in the workplace, respecting others is a essential part. The fifth one is respect for laws. Ethical leadership should include enforcing all local, state, and federal laws. If there is a legal gray area, leaders should err on the side of legality rather than exploring a gap. Now, the sixth is responsibility. So, to promote ownership within an organization, they should allow employees to be responsible for their work and be accountable for yours. Now, the next is transparency. Stakeholders are people with an interest in a business, such as shareholders, employees, the community a firm operates in, and the family members of the employees. So, without divulging trade secrets, companies should ensure information about their financials, price changes, hirings, and firing practices, wages, and salaries, and also promotions are available to those interested in the business success. That means they should be transparent in each and every aspect with the people. Now the next is fairness. So everyone should have the same opportunities and be treated at the same. If practice or behavior would make you feel uncomfortable or a place personal or corporate benefits in front of equality, common courtesy and respect, it is likely not fair. Now we'll come to the loyalty. So leadership should demonstrate confidentially and commitment to their employees and the company. So inspiring loyalty in employees and management ensures that they are committed to the best practices. And the last one is environmental concern, and this is the most essential principles of the business ethics, that all employees should be encouraged to discover and report solutions for the practices that can add to the damage that already done in the uh, business, done in the environment by the business. So basically the main concern is to save the environment. Why is business ethics important? Definitely it gives the brand recognition and growth to the business, and it also increases the trust in the product and services, and it also helps in retaining the customers and also enhancing the growth of the business, and also attracts the talent, means those who wants to uh, apply for the job, they always look for the, you know, the companies, those who are having the good business ethics activities or the practices. Attracts investors, so also a business ethics, good business ethics also helpful in attracting the investors. Now, types of business ethics. So basically, there are three types of business ethics. So the first one is corporate social responsibility. So corporate social responsibility is the concept of meeting the needs of stakeholders while accounting for the impact meeting those needs has on employees, the environment, society, and the community in which the business operates. Or in generally, CSR is a obligation towards the or towards all the stakeholders like uh, consumers, government, suppliers, investors, everyone, and also of course towards the environment. The second is transparency and trustworthiness. It's essential for the companies to ensure they are reporting their financial performances in in a way that is transparent, This is not only applies to required financial reports but all reports in general. So that means, or that means the reports or the annual report should be open to all the shareholders. Third is technological practices and ethics. The growing use of technology of all forms in business operations inherently comes with a need for a business to ensure the technology and information it gathers is being used technically, ethically. Now, the last is current issues in ethics. So, owners of food stalls serving spoiled foods to customer. These are some examples of nowadays issues in ethics. So, first one is owners of the food stalls serving spoiled food to the customers. Business owners making fictitious insurance claims. School awarding diplomas to undeserving persons. A contractor bribing government officials to manipulate the bidding of contracts, a drug manufacturer making false claims regarding the efficacy of his product, and a television station copying the format of a rival station shows. So these are some examples. That means facing issues in the ethics. So overall, the business ethics is an application of practices, principles, code of conduct, and behavior in the ethical behavior in the business. Thank you.